Okay children, today we will be starting a new topic in this chapter, the ratio. So first and foremost, let's do a small revision of ratio. We studied ratio, that what is ratio. So what did we study? We studied that when we compare any two numbers or any two amounts or any two materials or items, anything, when we compare any two items, okay, through division, then such comparison is named as ratio. Okay, so ratio means comparing through dividing, but the items being compared should be in same unit. Okay, the units should be common. If one is meter, second should also be meter. If one is hours, next one should also be hours. If one is rupees, next one should also be rupees. Okay, so this is all about the ratio. Ratio is represented as like this, that is 2:8, where the 2 and the 8 are named as terms. Okay, this is the first term and this is the second term, you can say. Okay, now children, if we take another ratio, okay, another ratio, like for example, let's take 8/32. Okay, 8/32. Now, can we compare the two ratios? Can we compare these two ratios? Is it possible? First and foremost, if we divide them and bring them in this standard form, or you can say simplest form, then it becomes 1:4. Here also, if you bring it in its simplest form, 1:4, or you can say 1/4. Okay. So children, when we compare the two ratios, when we compare any two ratios, and if they come to be equal, when they are equal, or you can say equivalent, okay, if they are equal, then such ratios are said to be in proportion. Such ratios are said to be in proportion, that is 2/8 and 8/32 are in proportion. And how do we represent it? We represent it like this. That is 2:8 and 8:32. 8:32 are in proportion. Okay. And how do we say? We say 2:8 as 8:32. And these numbers, that is 2, 8, 8:32, are called as terms. The first term, the second term, the third term and the fourth term. And children, the first and the fourth term is also called the extreme term, okay, or the extreme terms, and the second and the third term are called as the middle terms, as they are in the middle. Okay, so this is all about proportion. This is the symbol of proportion. And how do we read the numbers? We read the numbers in proportion as 2:8 as 8:32. Okay, and how is proportion formed? When two ratios are said to be or are same. Okay, are said to be equal or are same. Okay, then in such case the two ratios are in proportion. So depending upon this, children, there is a very small try. These we are going to do it now. Let's start. whether the given ratios are equal. That is, they are in proportion. If yes, then write them in proper form. That is in the proportion form. So this try these is in page 254. Try these. First one. 1:5 and 3:15. So 1 by 5, 3 by 15. Let's check whether they are common. Means they are equal. Are they equal? Yes. 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by 5. So, yes. So, how to write them? 1:5 as 3:15. That is, they are in proportion. And the second one, 2:9 and 18:81. So 2:9 and 18:81. 1 by, sorry, not 1 by 3. 2 by 9 remains 2 by 9. Nothing can be cancelled, nothing is common. Here both are divisible by 9. 9 2s are 18 and 9 9s are 81. Oh, they are same. 2 by 9 equal to 2 by 9. That is, they are in proportion. You can write yes. So this completes the first and second. We go to the third one now. (15:45) and 5:25. So we compare 15 and 45 to 5 and 25. 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, 5 9s are 45. So, are they equal? No. So, they are not in proportion. So, we will not write it in this form. Okay? We will leave after no. So, this is the third one. Children, if you want, you can write this in copy or you can do it at the side in your book. This completes your third one. Then we go to the fourth one. (4:12) and 9:27. So 4 by 12, 9 by 27. 4 by 12 divisible by 4. 9 by 27 divisible by 9. Oh, they are equal. That means yes. So we write it in proportion. 4:12 as 9:27. So this completes the fourth one. Now we go to the fifth one. Rupees 10 to 15. So 10 to 15 and 4 to 6. 2 2s are, 2 3s are. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are. So it's equal as you can see. So what we'll write? Yes. So 10:15 as 4:6. Okay. So children, this completes your try these of page number 254. We go to the, there is no other try these. So we go to the next, we go to the next exercise. And I hope, correct, we have done everything, nothing is left in between. We need to start. Exercise 12.2, we start with exercise 12.2 in copy, children. Let's start. We'll do the first question today. Let's do the first question today. Determine if the following are in proportion. That means we have to find out whether the given numbers are in proportion or not. First one, 15, 45, 40 and 120. So the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. Okay. So let's start. 15 by 45 and 40 by 120. We'll compare. 15 by 45, I have written 42. 15 by 45 and 40 by 120. So 5 3s are 15, 5 9s are 45. Both are still divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. 0 and 0 get cancelled. 4 1s are, 4 3s are. So 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. So yes, they are in proportion. So we will write yes, the numbers are in proportion, and we write the proportion also as 40 is to 120. So this completes the first one. Then we go to the next one. The second one, B part, 33, 121, 9 and 96. So children, here we can write this, either we start like this or we can do this also, first, second, third and fourth term. So this 33 to 121 and 9 to 96. So 33 to 121, 9 to 96. So let's start. 11 3s are 33 and 11 11s are 121. Here both are divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. So are they equal? Anything else can be cancelled? No. So here we can write no. They are not in proportion. Okay. So if you want to write either this way or you can write this also, children. Not in proportion. Any of the two statements, that is either this one or this one. Any of the two you can write. So this completes the B part. We go to the C part now. C part is 24, 28, 36, 48. So 24 to 28 and 36 to 48. So 24 and 28 and 36 and 48. Children, both are divisible by 4. 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28, and both are divisible by 12. 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48. So 6 by 7 is not equal to 3 by 4, right? Therefore, what are we going to write? That they are not in proportion. So no, just write no, and then 24 is to 28 is not in proportion to 36 is to 48. Okay. So children, different ways I am showing you how you can write your answers. Okay. This completes your C part. Then we move to the D part. D part is 32, 48, 32, 48, 70, 210. 32 to 48 and 70 to 210. So 32 by 48 and 70 by 210. 0, 0 got cancelled. 7 and 21 will go both by 7. That is 7 ones are 7 and 7 threes are 21, and here 8 fours are 32, 8 6 are 48, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. So this is 2 by 3 and this is 1 by 3. Both are not equivalent. So answer is no. 32 to 48 is not in proportion to 70 to 210. Children, E and F will be your homework. After many days I am giving you homework, but any doubt, please feel free to ask, okay? That you were not able to do or whatever was your doubt. So we will discuss it further.